Hey guys, Jacob Harper back again with another YouTube video. I know it's been kind of a hot minute since I uploaded, uh, but yeah, hoping to kind of start changing that as we approach the summer here. I've been super busy with work and freelance stuff, but yeah, hoping to get a more consistent schedule. Got some Talking Terror stuff planned. For those of you who don't know, I was just at Texas Frightmare Weekend 2024 at DFW HorrorCon I go to every year, and this is my haul video for it. I did make a vlog about my time at the convention, which should be going up sometime in the next week. But to hold you all over and to just kind of get a video out, I wanted to make a little quick haul video for you guys. You kind of see what I get in the vlog, but I want to make a whole video about it. So, yes. One quick thing though before the video starts, I've already filmed it, and I'm reshooting this intro actually. But my audio sucks in this video. By the way, I had to adjust some stuff on my mic, and I don't think I adjusted it quite right. Which after the first take, I should have gone back and listened to it. I didn't, but yeah, it's not. It's a little low, so turn up your volume. And yeah, my apologies in advance for that. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoy the video. I'm hoping again to push forward with more uploads in the near future. Get a more kind of consistent schedule, especially for Talking Terror, because at Texas Frightmare I met some great people who are super down. Excuse me, super down to be on the show, and I'm working on booking some exciting new guests. I never do an episode without a guest booked, so it's very important to me that we have a guest for the show, and y'all are gonna love some of the guests that are coming up on future episodes. But I'm gonna stop yapping, get to the video, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much. Also, I forgot to mention this at the top of the hour, but before we proceed, how freaking cool is this bracelet? It says TFW on it. It's got green, black beads on it and some skull beads. Given to me by my good friend Krista, fellow filmmaker, over at 1014 Productions. She is the nicest, sweetest person ever, and gave me this bracelet. So that was super nice. Shout out to Krista. I mean, she's awesome. Anyway, kicking off this haul, I'm gonna start off with the autographs. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge autograph memorabilia person. Every time I go to these cons, I get one or two autographs at least. Uh, and I always make them personalized. It's not about reselling. I'm not about that. I don't play that game. You know, I'm not a reseller. You know, I do it. I have all mine personalized because it's a passion for me. Well, I get most personalized. If I can, I get them personalized because it's about passion for me. So to kick things off, I have two Matthew Lillard autographs. And yeah, so first one is this Ghostface mask I got signed. This is a Ghostface mask from my personal collection. It's usually up there between my Chrome and Devil Ghostfaces. But yeah, that one's signed by Matthew Lillard. And this one's probably gonna go in like a special. I want to get like in a nice display case or some shit. But yeah, pretty cool. Um, I love it. I love it to death. Matthew Lillard has always been one of my favorite. Always been one of my favorite character actors, one of my favorite genre actors, and it was an honor to meet him. If you saw my Instagram and my Twitter, so I met him and got a selfie with him. Nicest dude in the world, really down to earth, humble, kind. He was nothing short of amazing. So he was great, and I got two autographs from him as I had previously mentioned. Let me grab the other one. Gotta really reach for it. It's over there. This was, oh my god, holy glare. All right, this is there we go. That kind of makes it a little better. You see my desktop in the background. Ooh, scary. This is my second Matthew Lillard autograph. This one from Five Nights at Freddy's, another movie. I was a huge fan of him, and it says Jacob. I always come back. If you're big, Five Nights at Freddy's fan, you get that one. Signed Matthew Lillard, and it's just a cool photo of him in the spring Bonnie, spring trap suit. whatever you want to call it. It's that. So that's gonna look good on the wall, and I love the hell out of it. It's my one of my new favorite autographs that I've ever gotten. Moving on to my other autographs. So this next autograph is one very personal to me. I'm gonna give you a little story about it, so prepare to hear me yap on for the next few minutes. It's my Texas Chainsaw. Oh my goodness, that glare! Good grief! Let me see if I could do something about that. Oh my! Well, now I look a little too dark. Look a little too in the dark here. Whatever. It's fine. My Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook. So cool little lore dump about this. I got this for Christmas when I was 9 years old. Just the steelbook is free signatures. um, because I had watched this movie at around 8 or 9 years old and fell in love with it. So that Christmas, I got an email, I got a Gmail notification. No, I got a copy of Chainsaw Massacre, a nice steelbook, and it was cool. Had some special features on it that I loved, and yeah, I love the movie, and so my parents got me a steelbook for Christmas. um, Flash forward to 2012, when I'm 11 years old, I go to my first ever horror movie convention, Texas Frightmare Weekend, where I meet Gunnar Hansen, the actor that portrayed Leatherface, the late great Gunnar Hansen. For those of you who don't know, he had passed away a few years after. Um, I have his signature right there, personalized, and then this instantly just became my all-time favorite piece in my collection, even when I was a kid. I treasure it still to this day, and I just kept adding autographs to it. I have Ed Neal, the guy who plays the hitchhiker, the wonderful uh, genius that plays the sadistic hitchhiker. I have Ed Gein, the truck driver at the end of the movie who drives the Black Maria that hits the hitchhiker. For those of you who've seen the movie know what I'm talking about. And Kim Hinkle, the original writer of the movie, who was a kind of an active part in creating the video game as well. Fun fact, which I'm going to get into the video game here in a minute. Um, but anyway, I had gotten this signed over a number of years at Texas Frightmare, and I rounded out my at least my autographs of the family in Texas Chainsaw Massacre with an autograph from John Dugan, who played Grandpa in the movie. Um, so yeah, that's just I got a selfie with him. He's really nice, brilliant dude, super chill, easy to talk to, easy going, down to earth. I mean, he was just the nicest guy in the world. Uh, I was thinking about this while I was walking around pre getting the John Dugan autograph. I was thinking, man, I need to get a new copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre because I don't want to. I don't want to touch this anymore. I just don't want to touch it. I have it in a whole new slipcover now, that I took from one of my other DVDs because I don't want anything getting on this. And I just don't want to. It's for display only at this point. It's my all-time favorite movie in the world, and I was like, I can't watch the DVD because I don't want to touch it. I don't want to smudge the autographs on it. So I was in the market for. I was in the market for a new copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and without too many spoilers, I may have found a solution to my problem at Texas Frightmare. But I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, so John Dugan autograph, and keeping with the trend of Texas Chainsaw Massacre and autographs, I went and got my game autographed by Gun Media, who was there. I got Ronnie Hobbs, the creative director. Oh my goodness, this glare. Good golly. How is that again? Holy crap. Well, this is we got Ronnie Hobbs, the director, creative director of Gun Media, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Friday the 13th. For those of you who played that game before it kind of got a little bit defunct due to the ongoing lawsuit. Little, yeah, side tangent there. And Matt Zepp, the brand strategist, and I think he's also one of the lead like code developers on the game. I could be wrong. I could be misquoting there, but they were great to talk to. I talked to them all weekend. I went to their panel, spoke to them there, and just hung out in the booth a little bit and talked to them. And they were just the most chill dudes ever. Talked to them a little bit about Talking Terror, so we may or may not have a future podcast appearance on our hands. Not going to say too much on that because we don't have anything in place, but it's definitely a possibility. So I am hoping that we make that a case. Also, now it is too dark, and it looks like I am broadcasting from the dark dimension. Anyway, moving on from the autographs. I think that's all the autographs. I also have a Chainsaw Massacre game poster signed by Ronnie back there that he did for free because he's a super dope badass like that. I don't think I have any more autographs in the books. No. So, moving on to the Blu-rays I picked up. So, for the first Blu-ray in the haul, kind of already gave it away. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. um, yeah, Dark Sky Films had a booth there, and they were peddling all sorts of Chainsaw Massacre shit. It was super cool. They had like the Ultimate Edition where it comes in like the Black Maria truck. Very tempted to get it, but I was I I have no room to store that. I barely have enough room to store my current media collection. But yet, still, I bought 4 Blu-rays at Texas Frightmare. But yeah, this kind of came at a perfect time because I was thinking, hey, I need a new copy. I don't want to keep touching my steelbook and smudging the fingerprints and just wearing it down even further, just so I can watch the movie, my all-time favorite movie. Uh, and so along comes this beautiful 4K Ultra HD. Look at that beautiful slipcover, great art, and then it pops out. It's the classic poster, and ran me $15, which for a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, not bad. It comes with a treasure trove of special features. Um, I've been pretty busy after coming back from Texas Frightmare, but I will be setting aside a night to just watch this and then binge its special features. I mean, it's got documentaries on here, commentaries. This is stuff I need to be studying instead of going to film school. I should have just watched Chainsaw Massacre audio commentaries because, yeah, I'm excited to dive into this. So this was a great find, and I will be treasuring it forever. So next up on the Blu-ray haul, I stopped by the Vinegar Syndrome booth, which those of you unfamiliar with Vinegar Syndrome, they pick up lost or just kind of obscure media, specifically usually genre and horror, and they rescan them, kind of like lost movies that didn't really get their time in the sun, so to speak, and they put them on Blu-ray. And sometimes they do box sets and just they do some cool stuff with some pretty obscure shit, which I love the hell out of. I mean, this hat, which I also got at Texas Frightmare Physical Media, I'm all about it, obviously. So I go over to their booth on Sunday and I say, hey, like, what do you got? Well, they ask me, oh, what are you looking for? And I'm like, well, what's something a slasher fan would enjoy? Because that's my whole thing. I love all horror, but I am notorious for digging slasher movies. The guy's like, well, let me see. He's going through his stuff, and he pulls this, Killer's Delight. Again with this freaking glare, but Killer's Delight. Um, which I mean, oh my god, where is even worth? Like, take the slipcover off. See, well, oh my goodness, blinding. But yeah, it looks. There we go. Let me adjust a little bit. That looks pretty freaky. It was made in 1978. 1978. Same year as Halloween, so we could be in for some good shit here. I don't know. Again, I've never heard of this movie, and I am so excited to just dive right into it blind. Those are always some of the most interesting watches when you just go in blind as hell to a movie someone's like, "Hey, you might like it." So I watched The Babadook for the first time. Fun fact: a friend of mine who does not do horror films, he hates horror films, recommended I watch The Babadook, and it was on Netflix at the time. It might still be on Netflix. I don't know, but this is back when we were in high school, and I totally just blew it off because it's a guy who hates horror movies recommending me a horror movie. I think it's gonna be totally like shit. And watch it at 1 a.m. with the lights off is scared the hell out of me. I love that movie, by the way, the Babadook. It scares the hell out of me. But anyway, all that to say, I love going into horror movies blind as hell, not knowing anything, and just getting the crap scared out of me. So hopefully this will work. I mean, it looks like just a slasher movie, some dude killing killing people pretty violently. It's got some special features on there, some commentary tracks, some interviews, and yeah, looks like a cool piece. Five girls this week. How many next week? Uh, yeah, I mean, they always say less is more, and this is not giving me a lot to work with, which I love. So definitely looking forward to blindly throwing that on and hopefully getting the couch get out of me. Anyway, next I stopped by the TerraVision booth because I was told by Jason over at Fangoria, the creative director of Fangoria, which, by the way, super nice guy, super chill, and I'm going to talk about Fangoria here in a minute, so brace yourself. um, anyway, we're talking about movies. Late Night with the Devil comes up. I brought it up because I love that movie so much. And he mentions he picked up a copy of WNUF Halloween Special. For those of you who haven't seen WNUF Halloween Special, it's kind of similar to Late Night with the Devil. Just Halloween night broadcast in the 1980s from like a local like cable TV station. Um, Kind of takes a dark turn with some real ghost hauntings occur live on the air, and it's a fun time. I haven't seen it in a hot minute though, so I could be misquoting, not misquoting, but you know what I mean. I may not know everything about the movie because I have not seen it in a hot minute. But folks over at TerraVision have a oh my god have a Blu-ray of it. Pretty. I mean, I know my shitty camera and the ring light is doing everything to work against me. You can't really see how good this cover is, but it's a pretty swanky looking cover. Uh, Here it is out of the cover. It's a little more 80s, and yeah. So I'm excited to watch this one. This would be a good double feature of Late Night with the Devil, I think. Which, when or if they give Late Night with the Devil a wide physical media release, that'll pair nicely. But until then, I get to watch it on Shutter. So, yeah, WNEF Halloween Special, and then directed by the same director as WNEF Halloween Special is this movie, which I know. Oh God, this ring light is working against me. It's working overtime to make me look bad. Uh, Lord. What happens next will scare you. Uh, I know pretty much nothing about this movie, and I kind of had to ask them about it. I know jack shit about it. Um, from what I gather, I am in real time reading the back of the box now. I don't want to know too much about it, so I may just skim it. But from what I gather, it's just a haunted playlist of scary YouTube videos or something, which I really did. I dig the hell out of that idea. So, yeah, another blind. Notice the trend here. Another blind watch for me that I'm looking forward to. So, I recommend everyone watch a horror movie blind. I just have someone tell you to go watch it, have them tell you very little about it, and then go watch it. You will find the greatest horror that way. It is just going in blind. This shit. Okay. I'm trying to organize this in a way where I'm not all over the place. Anyway, on to Fangoria, which let me just take a minute to talk about the goats over at Fangoria, the greatest of all time people. Oh my god, I just pulled my headphones because I'm an idiot. The greatest of all time horror magazine, Fangoria. Uh, I am a Fangoria affiliate. For those of you who don't know, I keep hitting the mic with my hat. But for those who don't know, yes, I am a Fangoria affiliate, which means I have a discount link you could use to get 20% off an order or a one-time subscription. So if you're not already reading Fangoria, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It is first in Fright since 1979. They have always been the best forefront of horror. They have some amazing, diverse voices over there, writing all sorts of great stuff. I mean, it's got something for everyone. It touches on a little bit of everything going on in the genre and the community. It's great. It's the most. I don't know how to describe it. It's good quality. It's great. It's not like it's not shit. It's great. It's great quality stuff. Um, the magazines are great. If you are a subscriber, you get exclusive subscriber covers, like the one I'm about to show you. It's the greatest. And I got this shirt from them. So if you already have a subscription and you're in the cool club, watching reading Fangoria and using my discount code, you could use my discount code to get merch, 20% off. You can get a cool shirt like this, which I picked up from the Fangoria booth at Texas Frightmare. So I'm happy to have one of these shirts now. So that's one thing I picked up from the Fangoria booth, and another thing I picked up. Sorry, I had to grab it off my shelf. I forgot I had already put it up for display. I got my mini issue. Oh my goodness, the glare. I don't know when I'll learn my lesson about this glare, but yeah, that's not much better. But there we go. That kind of works. This is a mini issue I got from the Texas Primer Weekend booth for Fangoria. It's a mini issue of, I believe, their January of last year issue. Got the iconic Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 teaser trailer and art kind of replicating that from Ghoulish Gary, a really nice guy who I got to talk to, and he actually signed my mini issue for me as well as Jason because both of them are just badasses like that. Um, but yeah, it's a great issue. I have it over there on my magazine rack. Uh, it's a great issue, and little surprise for the Talking Terror fans, I got a second mini issue signed by Ghoulish Gary that I'll be giving away on an episode of Talking Terror. Um, Details to come on that, so keep your eyes and ears on the lookout for updates on that. But yeah, I'll be giving away a copy of the mini issue of Fangoria signed by Ghoulish Gary, the artist, for this beautiful and iconic cover. And yeah, more news to come on that. But that is just a cool piece I picked up, uh, given to me by them. And I mean, again, there's not much I could say on Fangor that hasn't been said a million times already. Their work speaks for itself. Quality, diverse people working over there, and it's the greatest horror magazine on the market. And with my discount code, Jacob V Harper, that's JCOBTHEHARPER. Uh, you can get 20% off your first time subscription or a piece of merch to rep your love for Fangoria. Or you can hit the discount link in the description below. Next up on the list of cool pickups from Texas Frightmare, a few kind of figurines I got. I'll start off with the biggest here. I got this John Kramer jigsaw uh, statue figure thing. I think it's from Saw 2. I like it. He looks pretty cool. He's got the cool little soul patch there. I don't know if you can really you can kind of see the detail, and he's got his blade out. It just looks badass. I don't know. I like it. I don't really have any figures that are like on like proper stands or uh, kind of statue esque like this. I saw this for a good price, so I went and jumped on it. I love the Saw movies. I loved Saw X last year, and yeah, I like them. So I have them on a shelf before I took them down. And next, I have this. This one was just like, man, it's a little Leatherface from the 2017 prequel to Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface. And while I have a lot of mixed feelings on the overall movie, I also have a soft spot for it. And this is just a cool little figure. It's got the cow head, the chainsaw, got a little plaque on there. It's just a cool little figurine. So I went and picked him up. Now, last but certainly not least, on my little action figurine list or whatever, got two Lego uh, horror characters. So, little fun fact here: I love Lego horror figures. I love horror minifigures so much. The first one I ever got was the little Leatherface one because, of course, he's in a display case over on my shelf to my left, and I also have a Captain Spaulding and Pinhead one somewhere, I believe. And yeah, so I've been getting them every time I go to Frightmare. I get one or two. I know the booth that sells them, and well, I mean, I don't know their, can't remember their name, but I when I see them, I'm like, oh, okay, it's them, and I always pick up one or two. And this year I got a little Michael Myers with his knife and his iconic William Shatner orange hair and jumpsuit. And then I got Ghostface, which has a machete for some reason. Don't remember Ghostface ever using a machete, but nonetheless, cool. Got the torn up cape and the hood. Got his cloak and his iconic mask. You notice I'm a big fan of Chainsaw Massacre and Scream. That's the movies I seem to be yapping about the most in this video. So those are the little figurines I got. Nothing too crazy, but I really do. I really do enjoy the little Lego minifigures. I love them so much. So always get me a pair. I mean, also, I mean, it's Ghostface. Come on, I'm a big Ghostface guy. I got my Ghostface bottle cap, my Ghostface popcorn bucket, my signed Ghostface mask, my Scream poster, comically large Scream poster behind me. I'm a big fan of Scream, so of course I had to get the little Ghostface one. Anyway, moving on to the last thing in 1 second. Okay, so I know I said this next thing would be the last thing, but I remembered I have one more thing. So second to last, couple things here are two not Ghostface, damn it, two Jason masks. The first one is this little black one. It's kind of gave me Tom Savini Jason from the Friday the 13th video game. He wore a black mask that was all tore up, and this one's all clean, which it's fine. It was cheap and it looked cool, so picked it up. It's actually come off really well on the. This is the one thing that actually looks good on camera is this one. But yeah, it was cheap and it looked cool, so I picked it up. Cool little display piece. Might try to make the Tom Savini Hell Jason out of this. I'd have to like tear off the. Well, spoil the next mask. I'd have to tear off part of the. Not tear off, but cut off part of the mouthpiece and then get the Freddy Krueger claw on there and really damage it. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually do that, but cool nonetheless. I mean, looks cool. I'm gonna put that on the edge of my. No, not on the edge of my desk. I'm just gonna put it right there. That works. Anyway, next mask, and this one ran for about 15 bucks, which I was surprised because it's really good quality. It's a hand painted NES Jason mask. For those who don't know, the Friday the 13th video game back in, I believe, 1989, 1988, something like that. Jason's mask was blue and purple for some reason. That's just the way the colors came across on that console, I suppose. But yeah, it became an iconic look, and so I picked this up. And you can tell it's hand painted. It's very glossy. The chevrons are, I believe they're stickers, but they are also, I think, painted maybe. But the blue painting really, really pops, and I can't wait to get this on a display because it looks really freaking nice. So yeah, I got some Jason masks going on. I'm not the biggest Friday the 13th fan, but like when a Jason mask looks cool, it looks freaking cool, guys. So you know, never gonna say no to a cool looking Jason mask. Anyway, down to our last item. I know I've been yapping a lot, so y'all be relieved that this is the end. um, this was. Let me get it out. Drum roll, please. This is my photo op with Eli Roth. Ooh, ooh, you kind of see me recording in the reflection there. This is my photo op with Eli Roth. See, it's me wearing my physical media hat, medium. And this one was actually a gift for my birthday. My birthday was a few months back, and my mom was like, "Hey, I got you a photo op with Eli Roth because he's one Texas Frightmare and I know you like his movies." I was like, "Oh, okay, shit, thank you." So that was super nice of her. And I have never done a celebrity photo op. I usually just get the autograph and get a selfie at the table. So this is my first time doing one of their celebrity. Oh my goodness, the reflection of my computer. But this is my first time doing a celebrity photo op, and I mean, worked out great. Worked like a charm. You know, it was a very efficient system. The line moved very smoothly. It was very organized. I got all of 5 seconds with Eli Roth. I mean, that's what happens. Is that these things move so quick, and so that you really don't have time to really do anything else but get in, take the photo, and move on. But one thing that was really funny is I don't know if his brain was on autopilot when his brain is kind of coming out. Fix his frame. But I don't know if his brain was on autopilot when this happened, but or if he was making a really funny joke that I just didn't get. Both are entirely plausible. But he looks at me and says, "Nice shirt," and I have nothing on my shirt. I have the pin from Fangoria that says I read it in Fangoria, but no display on my shirt at all. So I don't know if he was just on autopilot there and was just kind of just saying whatever to say whatever, or what. So who knows? Funny enough, I guess. But yeah, cool first time photo op with a cool director. So yeah. Um, but yeah, that about does it for my Texas Frightmare Weekend haul. Again, I hope to have the vlog out sometime within the next week or so. I'm about to be going out of town for a few days, so that's pretty exciting. We'll see how good my internet is there, but it's it's up in the air. But anyway, Texas Frightmare Weekend 2024 was a total blast. I went to a few movie screenings, talked to lots of great people. May or may not have potentially opened up the door for quite a few Talking Terror guests in the future. So yeah, it was a slam dunk, and I go every year. For those of you who are in the DFW area, say hi when you see me at Texas Frightmare. Um, yeah, it was a blast to go. I can't wait for next year, and that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in. Apologies again for the inconsistent uploads as of late, but hopefully I'm going to be on a more semi-consistent schedule, releasing more stuff, and If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps me out a lot, and it just the number looks good when it goes up. um, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit like on it and comment if you, I mean, comment anything really, but comment especially if you went to Texas Frightmare this year and what you did there, who you met, what you got. And if you haven't been, talk about some of your horror memorabilia or your hauls from other conventions. And yeah, just leave a comment below, hit like on the video, subscribe if you have not already. And that's about it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.